Hi, everybody. Matt here from Matt Likes Comics. How are you doing? No one ever asks how the audience is doing. Please comment below if you're doing awesome. I'd like to hear it. Today, I am going to cover a different topic than I usually have, in the sense that I'm going to go to Dark Horse for one. Starting in 1986, Dark Horse quickly became to be considered the third comic company after Marvel and DC. They dealt with some original titles, for example, Hellboy and the Next Men and such, but were really known for their licensed titles such as Predator, Aliens, and Terminator. The final product, sorry, the first we're we're going to cover the Star Wars part for a bit, okay? I just trying to read what I said, and it's like, Star Wars is. They started with the first Star Wars from Dark Horse came in 1991 with the publishing of Dark Empire. They were taking over the legacy from Marvel at the time. Marvel did not own was not owned by Disney, and neither was Star Wars. So they had a legitimate thing. And the Marvel Star Wars series is quite popular and quite well known from the 70s, that is. Dark Horse was in a position where they always had to coordinate with Lucasfilm in order to ensure that their material fit with the expanded universe that they were creating over in the novels down over at Lucasfilm, and or other people's products as well. For example, West End Games, they had the Star Wars role playing game for quite a while back in the 80s and early 90s. That was a fun game, I've got to admit. They Dark Horse. Oh my God, Dark Horse does. Okay, they've even reprinted. I can't believe I can't read my own writing here. They even took the time to reprint the old Marvel stories in omnibus format, so you can get them in formats like this size and read them, and also in the big books, the big books. Dark Horse lost the Star Wars license at the end of 2014 because Disney was taking back its why would it sell out its properties to a company that they didn't own when they owned another comic book company that could put them out? So the license went back to Marvel. However, in 2022, with the Rise of the High Republic books, Dark Horse was allowed to begin doing Star Wars books again. One of the features of Dark Horse's Star Wars run is every so often you would get a book that was considered a continued series, like Jedi's of the Old Republic or such. Even they even tried a regular Star Wars title a couple times. There was one that they started 20 issue that went 20 issues just before they lost the license. So, for example, the majority of what they did for Star Wars was miniseries. And A Legacy of the Jedi was another long running series. I think I've got at least half of those. But the number of miniseries was quite extensive, and I could go on and on about them, but I won't. Instead, what I've done today is I've chosen two miniseries to do quick captions for and show you the books for them. Both of them are 5-issue miniseries, and in one case there was one creative team that did the entire thing, and in the other it was a mix of teams. And I will get into the details as we go. But first, I want to take a moment to say thank you for getting this far in the video. I've been a little scatterbrained lately, and it seems that I thought I wrote this in something I could read, but apparently I can't. So the first one I'm going to talk about came out in the first issue came out on May 23rd, 2012, and this was Darth Vader and the Ghost Prison. I really like the Vader on the cover. A traitorous uprising against the Galactic Empire leaves Palpatine close to death. Saving the Emperor and the Empire appears to be a lost cause unless Vader can uncover the secrets of the Jedi Council and locate the mysterious ghost prison. Issue 1. Issue 2. Now, the ghost prison was a secret prison space station in wild space of the galaxy far, far away, whose existence was only known to the Jedi Council. Dangerous criminals were housed here during the Clone Wars, and it was located in the Diab system. No transmissions could get through to the system nor be received in the system, and this place was built to be inescapable. In this series, Emperor Palpatine receives medical treatment here because the medical machines here are considered to be the most superior in the galaxy. Here's issue 3. And probably one of the best covers of the series, issue 4. And issue 5, which is definitely a great cover. Anytime you can get Vader coming at you with a lightsaber, it's wondrous. So that was the first series. Here comes series number 2. Oh, sorry, before I move on, that series was written by Hayden Blackmore, and the art was done by Augustin Alessio. This one here, Darth Vader and the Ninth Assassin, is the next one, which was the first book was released on April 17th, 2013. This is cover for issue 1. It's pretty cool. 8 assassins were hired to kill Lord Vader, and now 8 assassins are dead. Now, the industrialist who hired the other 8 seeks a 9th assassin. The price is higher than all of the credits the man has, but no price is too large or too great for the assassin to kill Lord Vader, who killed the son of this industrialist. Now, in this series, this is issue 1. Another cool one of Darth Vader with a lightsaber on issue 2. Issue 3. Issue 4, which is a really cool beast about to... This series is better than the first one. Okay, of the 2 series, the Ninth Assassin is the best. And this is the last issue, issue 5, with the duel to the death. The writer for the series was Tim Seidel, and pencils were done over the 5 books by Stefan Thompson and Ivan Fernandez, and inking was done by Mark Irwin, Dennis Freitas, Drew Grace, and Jason Grader, depending on the issue. For example, this one is Freitas. This was considered to be the best assassin in the galaxy, but Vader actually ended up handling him quite easily. Vader also manages to find out who it was, the industrialist behind it, and takes him out. Now, I did very quick synopsises of these series because, again, I don't want to give away everything because I want everybody to go out and get themselves a copy and read it. Please put in the comments below if you've read these before or would like to read them. I want to know. What Dark Horse Star Wars did you like? Did you like either series or characters? For example, Cade Skywalker, who was one who was created in here, and I believe I believe that the first appearance of Darth Nihilus was in a Dark Horse comic. I may be wrong, but some of the Dark Horse comics, like the Timothy Zahn Thrawn trilogy, which was done in this, the books were great. Okay, overall, I wish that Dark Horse had kept Star Wars throughout the entire thing, just like I wish they'd never gotten rid of the expanded universe. That was building so quite well. However, not my place to pick. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. I really would like to know what you think. I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I really liked the Dark Horse. After Between Buffy and Star Wars, Dark Horse was simply one of my favorite companies, at least for a long time. Haven't bought many Dark Horse books since they lost the Buffy license, so I can't say what it's like today. I do have a couple here and there that I pick up in the dollar bins. But I'd like to know what you guys think about Dark Horse as well. As I said, please like, comment, subscribe here. Thank you very much for spending time with me today. My name's Matt. I like comics, and I hope you do too. Bye, everyone.